Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm still in the hospital, but doing better. Just really annoyed because it's the second time this exact same thing happened. Because I'm 71 and a woman, they don't listen to a thing I say. It's not the nurses and stuff, and it's not my own personal doctors. It's what they call hospitalists, the ones that they just work for the hospital, and till your own doctor can handle things, they come in and they don't listen to me at all. I know my body. I've been dealing with this issue many years, and I'll tell them something and they won't believe me. And they'll oh, let's just admit her and get her rehydrated, and then we can send her home because she doesn't know what she's talking about. They don't say that, but I know that's what they're thinking. And this last time and this time, I told them, do not take me off my blood pressure medicine, because usually they take you off all your stuff when you're in the hospital. And they did it anyway, and I told them twice not to do it. And last time what happened was, if you abruptly stop blood pressure medicine, it can bounce up like that and go real high. It got up to over 200, which is super high. Then they gave me some drug to try and bring it down, and it made my heart race. It quadrupled my heartbeat. And they freaked out and almost killed me, basically. I could have had a heart attack. And this time, the exact same thing happened, except they tried to give me that drug again, even though it was in my records, never to give it to me again. But luckily, I had written it down and knew what it was. And, I'm an intelligent, well-spoken, very knowledgeable about this kind of stuff because I have to be a woman, and they just brush me off and don't pay any attention to me. I told them not to stop my blood pressure medicine. And so here I am back in the same boat. My blood pressure is way too high, and they're trying to bring it down. It's coming down now, but both times it was in the middle of the night. So I'm up all night with them coming in every few minutes to check my blood pressure, trying to get it down, blah, blah, blah. It's just frustrating. And last time, my pulse rate gets really super low when I'm in the hospital. It probably does at home too, but I just don't know it because I don't check it all the time. I mean, normal person's pulse is around 70, and when I'm asleep, after laying around not doing nothing all day, mine will get down in the 30s, and it freaks them out. So last time they called a team of cardiac specialists. They did all this stuff, and they're like, that's just her, don't worry about it, basically was the conclusion. So the same thing happened again, and I told them I was going to. If I get up and walk around, it'll go back up a little bit, maybe into the high 40s, 50-ish. But it mostly hovers, even in the daytime when I'm moving around, it'll hover in the mid-40s. That's just the way I am. When I came in stressed and in pain and all that, it was 60. I mean, and usually when you're, stressed and stuff, it can go up to 100, but mine's just mellow and low. It's just me. And they don't listen to me about that either, and it just really makes me mad. I think it's ageist, I think it's sexist, and I'm mad about it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I might talk to the charge nurse before I go, see if she has any suggestions of kind of how to solve this, because I know I'm not the only one that's treated this way. I'm just able to stand on my own 2 feet and argue back. But there are some ladies that, they may not be senile, like they're acting like we are, but they're timid. Let's put it that way. But I'm aware of what's going on. I'm looking at my makeup, and it's like this brown streak. The lighting isn't very good in here, so I'm like, now I'm looking in the camera. I'm like, ugh, my makeup's terrible. I tried to put a little bit on at least. After they have Christmas dinner, I did not want to watch them eat. The family's going to FaceTime me while they open presents. And we played a game a little bit ago, FaceTiming a game. It's something like, how well do you know your family or something. It's kind of fun because it'll have a question for the judge person, and it'll be like, what's your least favorite vegetable? And then the other families will guess, and whoever gets the answer that you picked gets the card, and you played a 10 or whatever. So it was kind of fun. There's challenges too, like My son had to open like one of those little mandarin oranges with no hands and just his teeth, I guess, and he had to peel it too. So I missed that, but that would have been fun to watch. So anyway, I'm having a pretty good Christmas. I'm feeling a lot better. I had a cup of tea this morning, and it sat well. I didn't get sick, didn't get pain, so I'm going to try another cup of tea for lunch. Maybe I'll get daring in the afternoon and have a popsicle. Ooh. Because I haven't had any food in 5 or 6 days, something like that. So anyway, I'm doing much better, and I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I love y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful time with your family, and just wanted to give you a little update. I'll talk to y'all real soon.